Turning the clock back 2015, 2014, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Who's next? I'm Trace Atkins, focusing on 1 week in country music from earlier this millennium. This is the Throwback 30, exclusively on Sirius XM's Y2 Country. If you had a 401k, you were doing an awful lot of smiling. A 6 decades long U.S. Army era came to a close, and who would have predicted a sitcom airing for the first time would eventually receive 103 Emmy nominations? 103. I'm hopping into Bill and Ted's phone booth, and I'm taking you back to October of 2006 this week. If you're new around here, you'll hear me spout off some history from that year while I play the top 30 country songs from the Billboard chart of October 21st. And after becoming the first duo to reach the top of the chart since Brooks and Dunn 15 years earlier, the Wreckers were Throwback 30 official with their follow-up single, This Is My Oh My, on Y2
This concrete road used to just be dirt. We drive out here after work every Friday night when I was 18. This parking lot used to be a field. I parked here in my Oldsmobile long before the Sonic and the Walgreens. Not no more, not no more. My oh my, look how the time flies. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My oh my, look how the years have flown, turning around before you know it, up and gone. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Times have changed and so have I. I once was young and starry-eyed. Now I have these bittersweet memories. Songs were long and gas was cheap. No cell phones and water was free. Daddy paid and I never had to worry. Not no more, not no more. My oh my, look how the time flies. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My oh my, look how the years have flown, turning around before you know it, up and gone. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, 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 my. Not no more, not no more, not no more. My oh my, look how the time flies. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My oh my, look how the years have flown, turning around before you know it, up and gone. Oh my, 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 oh my.
Looking back at this millennium's country hits from this week in 2006, it's the Throwback 30 on Sirius XM's Y2 Country. Number 29.
On her front porch, I pulled up slinging gravel in my daddy's Ford. She cried all the way to Johnson's store. I kept the motor running and parked by the door. Yeah, I was foolish and wild. She was classic and regal. We were fresh out of school, both barely legal. We were young and on fire and just couldn't wait. 6 weeks in, she was 3 weeks late. One means none, and we're home free. 2 means 3, and a diamond ring. Yeah, wonder what fate is gonna decide. We're just sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines. Sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines. Yeah, her daddy's gonna kill me, and that's a fact. Maybe we'll just leave town and never come back. Or I could stand there and tell it, face him like a man. Who am I kidding? He'll never understand. Yeah, that second hand just keeps slowing down. I swear it stopped twice the last time around. Yeah, we'll know the truth in 3 minutes time. We're just sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines. Sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines. Hot summer nights, whispering her name under a blanket by the riverbank. Hearts beating fast, we never thought twice. She pulled me close and I held on tight. When the moment of truth finally comes, she gives me a look and then comes undone. She says, looks like we're lucky, someone's smiling down. She grabs her coat and says, see you around. Yeah, these days the rabbit doesn't die. You just sit around waiting on 2 pink lines, praying that fate is on your side. Sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines. Sitting around waiting on 2 pink lines.
Eric Church wrote 2 Pink Lines from his real teenage life. And this week in 2006, Chief's second career single was sitting on 29. Earlier in the month, the Dow Jones Industrial Average had an unremarkable day, rising almost 57 points. Even by 2006 standards, that wasn't much. But the end result was that the Dow had reached an all-time high for the first time in 6 years, 11,722 points. It was a way different world in 06. 2 weeks later, the Dow topped 12,000 for the first time. It's the Throwback 30 with me, Trace Atkins, and like Eric Church, Trent Tomlinson was on his second career single that week too. At number 28, here's One Wing in the Fire on Y2 Country.
Daddy's been a back row Baptist with a share of front row sin. But Saturday night still on his breath every Sunday when he'd walk in. He's never led the benediction, he's never sang in the choir, but he's an angel with no halo and one wing in the fire. Mama lives by the Bible lives by the bed. She's lied alone so many nights with scriptures in her head, praying, good Lord, just be with him. I know his faith is tired, but he's an angel with no halo and one wing in the fire. And I know he lives a little left of living right, and he's come close to going way too far a few times. But I'd trade 1,000 prayers if just one prayer would come true. Lord, please believe in him like I believe in you. Daddy's always been there for me, from T-ball to touchdowns. Fixed my car and fixed my heart when they've been broken down. I know he calls for more forgiveness than most folks do require, but he's an angel with no halo and one wing in the fire. And I know he lives a little left of living right, and he's come close to going way too far a few times. But I'd trade 1,000 prayers if just one prayer would come true. Lord, please believe in him like I believe in you. Well, I just can't imagine what heaven might be like if me and Mama make it without Daddy by her side. Lord, could you please remember when it's time to call us higher, that he's an angel with no halo and one wing in the fire.
It's the Throwback 30. Throwback 30. According to the Billboard chart from this week, 2006. Here's number 27.
A little bit of guitar, a little bit of truck, a little bit of hound dog, and a little bit of luck. A little bit of bacon, a little bit of beans, a little bit of you loving up on me, a little bit of how it's supposed to be, a little bit of life, a little bit of backseat, a little bit of moon, a little bit of XM, going boom, boom, boom. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of spice, a little bit of nasty, a little bit of nice, a little bit of how it's supposed to be, a little bit of life. I breathe in, I breathe out, yeah, sleeping all night with the windows down. Up in the morning, stirring around, drink a pot of coffee and I head off to town. Work, work, work all day long, crank it up, back it up, bring it on home. Supper on the table and I eat me a bite, then we snuggle on the porch by the pale moonlight. A little bit of me and you doing alright, a little bit of life, a little bit of tractor, a little bit of farm, a little bit of cornfield, and a little bit of barn, a little bit of come on, a little bit of play, a little bit of yeehaw in the hay, a Dixie cup of homemade wine, a little bit of life. I breathe in, I breathe out, yeah, sleeping all night with the windows down. Up in the morning, stirring around, drink a pot of coffee and I head off to town. Work, work, work all day long, crank it up, back it up, bring it on home. Supper on the table and I eat me a bite, then we snuggle on the porch by the pale moonlight. A little bit of me and you doing alright, a little bit of life.
little bit of back porch, a little bit of swing, a little bit of wind chimes going dang-a-lang, a little bit of TV, a little bit of couch, popcorn smelling up the house. I'll mold on a little slice of homemade pie, a little bit of life. I breathe in, I breathe out. It's sleeping all night with the windows down. Up in the morning, stirring around, drink a pot of coffee and I head off town. Work, work, work all day long. Crank it up, back it up, bring it on home. Supper on the table and I eat me a bite. Then we snuggle on the porch by the pale moonlight. A little bit of me and you doing alright. A little bit of life. A little bit of me and you doing alright. A little bit of life. Yeah, a little bit of life. A little bit of guitar, a little bit of truck, a little bit of hound dog, a little bit of luck, a little bit of backseat, a little bit of moon, a little bit of radio, boom, 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 a little bit of bacon, a little bit of beans, a little bit of you loving up on me, a little bit of come on, a little bit of play, a little bit of yee-haw in the hay.
I'm Trace Atkins, counting down this millennium's country hits from this week, 2006, on the Y2 Country Throwback 30. This is number 26.
Sun shines, clouds rain, train whistles blow and guitars play. Preachers preach, farmers plow, wishes go up and the world goes round. And I love you, it just comes natural. It just comes natural. Seasons change, rivers wind, tumbleweeds roll and the stars shine. Wind howls, dawn breaks, cowboys riding, time slips away. And I love you, it just comes natural. It's what I was born to do, don't have to think it through, baby. It's so easy loving you. It just comes natural. It's what I was born to do, don't have to think it through, baby. It's so easy loving you. Fire burns, waves crash, seeds grow and good things last. Ships sail, dreams fly, night falls and full moons rise. And I love you, it just comes natural. And I love you, it just comes natural. It just comes natural. It just comes natural.
The Throwback 30's number 26 song from this week in 2006, It Just Comes Natural by George Strait. The previous week, the United States decommissioned the last mobile Army surgical hospital, ending over 60 years of having a fully functional surgical unit as we knew it serving in combat areas. It's estimated that U.S. servicemen in the Korean War who made it to a MASH alive had a 97% greater chance of surviving. MASH units were replaced with the more modern combat support hospital model. I'm Trace Atkins, and while summer had given way to fall in October of '06, a few summer memories were lingering. After a 7th place finish a few weeks earlier, Faith Hill's Sunshine in Summertime was still loitering a bit at the back end of the chart. Number 25, Why the
We've got barefoot ladies and tricked out Mercedes, and people getting crazy on the boulevard. We've got classic colas and nice cold Coronas and big pool parties in the backyard. I said, hey, that's the way we do it. New friends and blue skies and never end. Hey, that's the way we like it. Good time, sunshine and summertime. You'll see straw sombreros and T-top Camaros and stereos blasting in the parking lot. You'll see rock-hard bodies and bikini hotties, and everybody's got it going on and showing what they got. Hey, that's the way we do it. New friends and blue skies that never end. Hey, that's the way we like it. Good time, sunshine and summertime. I said, hey, everybody, can't you feel the rhythm now? Hey, everybody, don't you wanna party? Hey, everybody, can't you feel the rhythm now? Hey, everybody, don't you wanna party? Hey, that's the way we do it. New friends and blue skies that never end. Hey, that's the way we like it. Good times and sunshine and summertime. Hey, that's the way we do it. New friends and blue skies that never end. Hey, that's the way we like it. Good times, sunshine and summertime. Good times, sunshine and summertime. Good times, sunshine and summertime.
These are the country hits from this week in 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. And I'm up to number 24.
I don't need a whole lot of money, but I wouldn't turn the lottery down. I just need a little green in my pocket so I can buy my buddies around. All I want is a place to lay my head with the woman I love lying in my bed. Kind of understated, my dreams aren't that complicated. I wanna be the one when all is said and done, who lived a good life, loved a good wife, always helped someone in trouble on the day they lay me down. I want everyone to gather round and say he was a father, brother, neighbor, and a friend. He was a good man. Used to dream of being a rock star and seeing
style. Used to dream of having a fast car and driving that miracle mile. But I've heard tell those streets aren't paved in gold. They're full of potholes and empty souls who never learn. Love is something you gotta earn. I wanna be the one when all is said and done, who lived a good life, loved a good wife, and always helped someone in trouble on the day they laid me down. Want everyone to gather round and say he was a father, brother, neighbor, and a friend. He was a good man. When I'm gone, I wanna leave a legacy of love and laughs and honesty behind me. Behind me. I wanna be the one when all is said and done, who lived a good life, loved a good wife, and always helped someone in trouble on the day they lay me down. Want everyone to gather round and say he was a father, brother, neighbor, and a friend. He was a good man. Yeah, I wanna be a good man. A father, a brother, a neighbor, and a friend. I wanna be a good man.
I'm Trace Atkins, counting down this millennium's country hits from this week, 2006, on the Y2 Country Throwback 30. Here's the number 23 song.
He gets up before the dawn, packs a lunch and a thermos full of coffee. It's another day in the dusty haze. Those burning rays are wearing down his body. The diesel's worth the price of gold. It's the cheapest grain he's ever sold, but he's still holding on. He just takes the tractor another round and pulls the plow across the ground, sends up another prayer. He says, Lord, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. That hailstorm back in '83 sure did take a toll on his family. But he stayed strong and carried on, just like his dad and granddad did before him. On his knees every night he prays, please let my crops and children grow, 'cause that's all he's ever known. He just takes the tractor another round and pulls the plow across the ground and sends up another prayer. He says, Lord, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo another round, and he takes the tractor another round, another round. He says, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky.
Jason Aldean spent the early part of 2006 celebrating his first career #1 record, and by October, the follow-up had plenty of upward momentum too. Jason's tribute to the American Farmer was up 1 to number 23 on October 21st. A week and a half earlier, just over 8 million viewers saw the first episode of a sitcom that was a parody of Saturday Night Live.
His name is Chris, and I'm sorry, but for my own reasons...
And Chris is spelled...
No H and 2 S's.
30 Rock lasted 7 seasons and was nominated for 103 Emmys, winning 11 of them. I'm Trace Atkins on the Throwback 30, and Brad Paisley didn't write the week's 22nd ranked country song, but he wanted it to be about his wife, Kimberly. So he changed some of the lyrics. Auburn hair became brown. The tennis shoe color went from red to yellow, and the Saturn replaced the tune's original Chrysler LeBaron. Here's She's Everything on Y2 Country.
She's a yellow pair of running shoes, a holy pair of jeans. She looks great in cheap sunglasses. She looks great in anything. She's I want a piece of chocolate, take me to a movie. She's I can't find a thing to wear, now and then she's moody. She's a Saturn with a sunroof, with her brown hair blowing. She's a soft place to land and a good feeling knowing. She's a warm conversation that I wouldn't miss for nothing. She's a fighter when she's mad, and she's a lover when she's loving. And she's everything I ever wanted and everything I need. When I talk about her, I go on and on and on, 'cause she's everything to me. She's a Saturday out on the town and a church girl on Sunday. She's a cross around her neck and a cuss word 'cause it's Monday. She's a bubble bath and candles, baby come and kiss me. She's a 1 glass of wine and she's feeling kinda tipsy. She's the giver I wish I could be and the stealer of the covers. She's a picture in my wallet and my unborn children's mother. She's the hand that I'm holding when I'm on my knees and praying. She's the answer to my prayer, and she's the song that I'm playing. And she's everything I ever wanted and everything I need. When I talk about her, I go on and on and on, 'cause she's everything. To hear, and someday when I'm 90, she's that wooden rocking chair I want rocking right beside me. Every day that passes, I only love her more. Yeah, she's the one that I'd lay down my own life for. And she's everything I ever wanted and everything I need. She's everything to me. Yeah, she's everything to me. Everything I ever wanted
back at this Millennium's Country Hits from this week in 2006. It's the Throwback 30 on Sirius XM's Y2 Country. Number 21.
He said the way my blue eyes shined put those Georgia stars to shame that night. He said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night. And I was right there beside him all summer long. And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone. But when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you weren't here to see me like that. But in a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read from 3 summers back. It's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet. And looking back on all of that, it's nice to believe. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. And I'm back for the first time since then. I'm standing on your street, and there's a letter left on your doorstep. And the first thing that you'll read is when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song. And when you turn XM radio on, I hope it takes you back to that place. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Oh, think of me. Said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie.
I'm Trace Atkins, counting down this Millennium's Country Hits from this week, 2006, on the Y2 Country Throwback 30. Here's number 20.
that you
travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Copper Pass to Vancouver's lights, and knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can hold, a road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell me we're survivors. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. There was a distance between you and I. A misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye. There ain't no load that I can't hold. The road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Tell me we're survivors. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, you're going my way, but I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. You're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night. Yeah, I wanna drive it all night long, baby. You're going your way, I wanna drive it all night
Haskell Flats had a wild ride through the summer and early fall of 2006. They already had a hit record on the chart with My Wish, but they had recorded Life as a Highway for the animated film Cars. Since Rascal Flats were one of the hottest things going that year, radio started playing Life as a Highway, even though it wasn't a single. And I'm not talking just country radio. As a matter of fact, the song performed better on the pop chart, peaking at number 7. In the country world, it peaked at number 18 the previous week before slipping back to number 20 on October 21st of 06. The Wall Street Journal got a few clicks a month earlier when it ran the transcripts from the FAA's investigation into British Airways Flight 268. 30 seconds into the flight from Los Angeles to London, the 747 lost one of its engines. Heading back to LAX would have meant dumping $30,000 worth of fuel and incurred a huge fine from the European Union. So, the pilot opted to fly, quote unquote, as far as we can. Turns out that was all the way across the U.S., Canada, and the Atlantic. They eventually made a low-fuel emergency landing in Manchester, England. And nobody went to jail or got fired. God. Okay, another whiplash given to me by the Throwback 30. And this is the Throwback 30. I'm Trace Atkins, and Lone Star was up a tick this week in 2006. At number 19, here's Mountains on Y2 Country.
Lucinda Jones, working at the IHOP, 10 years worth of bacon, eggs, and tears. She's waited on every creed and color while waiting on this day to get here. Graveyard shifts, 2-bit tips, making every quarter count. It was worth it all to see your son in that cap and gown.
There are times in life when you gotta crawl, lose your grip, trip and fall. When you can't lean on no one else, that's when you find yourself. I've been around and I've noticed that walking's easy when the road is flat. Them dang old hills will get you every time. Yeah, the good Lord gave us mountains so we could learn how to climb.
Private Bobby Dunn came back from the war, lost his leg but they couldn't take his wheel. Hell-bent to run in that local marathon, he trained through the endless pain and pills. It hurt so bad that sometimes he just had to cry. He didn't stop till he crossed that finish line.
There are times in life when you gotta crawl, lose your grip, trip and fall. When you can't lean on no one else, that's when you find yourself. I've been around and I've noticed that walking's easy when the road is flat. Them dang old hills will get you every time. Yeah, the good Lord gave us mountains so we can learn how to climb. This world ain't fair, it can knock you on your butt. You can just lie there, or you can get back up. You gotta get back up. There are times in life when you gotta crawl, lose your grip, trip and fall. When you can't lean on no one else, that's when you find yourself. I've been around and I've noticed that walking's easy when the road is flat. Them dang old hills will get you every time. Yeah, the good Lord gave us mountains so we can learn how to
These are the country hits from this week in 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. This is number 18.
I almost said I love you. Could I really be that kind of guy to see one candle burning in your eye
and watch my heart fill up with butterflies. I almost said I need you. Girl, I shouldn't go there anymore. Act like I never been in love before. You probably think it's my first time. Is this what love is all about? Or am I getting in too deep? I wouldn't want to freak you out, make a promise I can't keep. Close your eyes and hum along, and I'll sing you one more love song. If everything is still alright, why don't you just crash here tonight? Close your eyes and hum along, and I'll sing you one more love song. And if everything is still alright, why don't you just crash here tonight? Girl, if everything is still alright, won't you just crash here tonight?
Y2 Country.
It's the Throwback 30. Throwback 30. According to the Billboard chart from this week, 2006. And I'm up to number 17.
Dang the sun, dang this day, I'm just trying to stay out of your danged old way. To heck with this, to heck with us. And shoot if I'll ever look back on where I've been, and shoot if I'll ever give away my heart again. Love you, love this town, love this mother-loving truck that keeps breaking loving down. There's only one four-letter word that'll do. Love you. Love your cat, love this house. Well, I can't believe myself that I'm loving getting out. Love talking, love fighting. Thought of never seeing your loving face. There's some words that some words just have to replace. Love you, love this town. Yeah, I'm sick and loving tired of all your loving around. There's only one four-letter word that'll do. Love you. Love this town. Yeah, I'm sick and loving tired of all your loving around. There's only one four-letter word that'll do. Love you, love this town, love this mother-loving truck that keeps breaking loving down. There's only one four-letter word that'll do. Love you.
first of two songs in the Throwback 30 wherein the music video features a woman destroying a man's vehicle. Number 17, that was Love You by Jack Ingram. So what happens when you put an all-star cast into a movie about a pair of 19th century magicians who are trying to one-up one another?
We don't do any tricks we can't control. Just pay him whatever he wants for now. We keep doing the trick until Borden opens, and then we'll phase it out.
You end up with a respectable opening weekend and a couple of Oscar nominations. At least that was the case for The Prestige. The Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, Michael Caine thriller led a rather soft movie box office, clearing $14 million this weekend in 2006. If Christian Bale's British mumble whispering is your thing, you'll love it. This is Y2 Country. I'm Trace Atkins, and Alan Jackson is next on my countdown of October 21st of 06. This is Like Red on a Rose.
Like red on a rose, when your lips first smiled at me, I was captured instantly. To each his own. Like blue in the sky, the gaze of your willing eyes, touch something deep inside. And the truth be known, that I love you like only little children love pennies. And I love you 'cause I know that I can't do anything wrong. You're where I belong. Like red on a rose. And I love you like only like good times of which I've known many. And I love you 'cause I know you give me a heart of my own. You make my blood flow like red on a rose.
Trace Atkins counting down this millennium's country hits from this week, 2006, on the Y2 Country Throwback 30. Here's the number 15 song.
His old man was a rebel yeller, bad boy to the bone, he'd say. Can't trust that other feller, he'd judge them by the tone of their skin.
to think like his dad, narrow mind full of hate. On the road to nowhere fast, till the grace of God got in the way. Then he saw the light and hit his knees and cried and said a prayer. Rose up a brand new man and left the old one right there.
Here's to the strong, thanks to the brave. Don't give up hope. Some people change against all odds, against the grain. Love finds a way. Some people change.
She was born with her mother's habit. You could say it's in her blood. She hates that she's gotta have it as she fills her glass up. She'd love to kill that bottle, but all she can think about is a better life, a second chance, and everyone she's letting down. She throws that bottle down.
Here's to the strong, thanks to the brave. Don't give up hope. Some people change against all odds, against the grain. Love finds a way. Some people change. Thank God for those who make it. Let them be the light. Let them be the light. Here's to the strong, thanks to the brave. Don't give up hope. Some people change against all odds, against the grain. Love finds a way. Some people change. Some people change.
I'm Tim McGraw, and this is the Throwback 30 on Y2 Country.
Number 14.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile milled my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. Someday, some
say yes to him unless I know he's the half that makes you whole. He has a poet's soul and the heart of a man's man. I know he'll say that he's in love, but between you and me, he won't be good enough. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl.
I've already done my weekly number one at the box office segment for the show, but I have an addendum thanks to the week's number 14 song. That was My Little Girl by Tim McGraw. My Little Girl plays under the closing credits to Tim's movie Flicka, which went into wide release the same week as The Prestige. Flicka wasn't a big hit in theaters, but it kind of blew up once the DVD came out. The home video did so well, in fact, the studio released a direct-to-video sequel in 2010. I'm Trace Atkins on Y2 Country, and the Wreckers only released 3 career singles as a duo, so this is one of those rare Throwback 30 episodes featuring 67% of Michelle's and Jessica's collaborative work. At number 13, this is their former chart topper, Leave the Pieces.
Well, you're not sure that you love me, but you're not sure enough to let me go. Baby, it ain't fair, you know, to just keep me hanging round. You say you don't wanna hurt me, don't wanna see my tears, so why are you still standing here just watching me drown? And it's alright, yeah, I'll be fine, don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway, so just leave the pieces when you go. You can drag out the heartache, baby, you can make it quick. Really get it over with and just let me move on. Don't concern yourself with this mess you left for me. I can clean it up, see, just as long as you're gone. And it's alright, I'll be fine, don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway, so just leave the pieces when you go. You're not making up your mind, it's killing me and wasting time. I need so much more than that. It's alright, I'll be fine, don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take your love and hit the road. There's nothing you can do or say, you're gonna break my heart anyway, so just leave the pieces when you go. Leave the pieces when you go. Oh yeah.
These are the country hits from this week in 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. Here's number 12.
Those times when you feel like there's a sign there on your back says I don't mind if you kick me. Seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse. You think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and she lies to you. That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that darkness. I've been down to my last match. Filled 100 different demons, breathing fire down my back. And I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were laying. Yeah. But the good news is there's angels everywhere out on the street, holding out a hand to pull you back up on your feet. The ones that you've been dragging for so long, you're on your knees, you might as well be praying. Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving, face that fire, walk right through it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving, face that fire, walk right through it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, you might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah. Ooh.
These are the country hits from this week, 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. This is number 11.
She said I need some time to find myself. I need a little space to think. And maybe we should start seeing other people. And baby, things are moving way too fast for me. So I picked up what was left of my pride, and I put on my walking shoes, and I got up on that high road, and I did what any gentleman would do. I got a brand new girlfriend. We went and jumped off the deep end, flew out to LA for the weekend. Spent the whole day lying on the beach, wearing nothing but a smile, playing kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy, talking mushy, mushy about nothing. Man, I think I'm onto something, because I feel just like a kid again. I got a brand new girl.
love it when she calls me Buttercup. She laughs and says I left the toilet seat up. She pops the top for me a cold beer and says my buddy's always welcome here. When I get hungry, she takes me out. I'm riding shotgun like a Shih Tzu hound. My tail's a wagging, my tongue's hanging out. It makes me wanna shout, I got a brand new girlfriend. We went and jumped off a deep end. Flew out to LA for the weekend. Spent the whole day lying on the beach wearing nothing but a smile, playing kissy kissy, smoochy smoochy, talking mushy mushy about nothing. Man, I think I'm on to something. You know I feel just like a kid again. I got a brand new girlfriend. Woo! Cute, cute, cute. She likes to write our names in the sand. She's hearing wedding bells and making plans. She's gonna hang around a while, I guess. And she hadn't even told me she loves me yet. I got a brand new girlfriend. We went and jumped off a deep end. We fly to LA for the weekend. Spend the whole day lying on the beach wearing nothing but a smile, playing kissy kissy, smoochy smoochy, talking mushy mushy about nothing. Man, I think I'm on to something. You know I feel just like a kid again. I got a brand new girlfriend. She makes me feel just like a kid again. I got a brand new girlfriend.
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love that song. I do. Steve Holy got his second career #1 in September of 2006 with Brand New Girlfriend, and by October 21st, it was still in the mix at number 11. The song I wish I would have recorded. That week, 2 men accused of trying to steal trade secrets from Coca-Cola entered guilty pleas. Their plan was to sell their illicitly acquired intel to Pepsi for $1.5 million. Unfortunately, Pepsi ratted them out. The only Coca-Cola trade secret I'm curious about is who thought up that stupid new Coke idea in the 80s. This is Throwback 30 on Y2 Country. I'm Trace Atkins, and the 10th ranked country song from October 21st of 2006 is still competitive with new country songs in the streaming world of 2021. This is My Wish by Rascal Flatts.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
Country.
It's the Throwback 30.
Throwback 30.
According to the Billboard chart from this week in 2006. And I'm up to number 9.
I packed a cooler and a change of clothes. Let's jump and see how far it goes. You got my heart in your daddy's boat. We got all night to make it flow. We could sit on the shore, we could just be friends, or we could jump in. The world could change in a minute. Just one kiss could stop it spinning. We could think it through, but I don't want to if you don't want to. But we could keep things just the same. Leave here the way we came with nothing to lose. But I don't want to if you don't want to. Your ring around my neck and a couple of nights I don't regret. You got a dream of a degree and a shirt that smells like me. Yeah, we both got dreams we could chase alone, or we could make our own. The world could change in a minute. Just one kiss could stop it spinning. We could think it through, but I don't want to if you don't want to. much just the same. Leave here the way we came with nothing to lose. But I don't want to if you don't want to. But I want to. But I want you.
Looking back at this millennium's country hits from this week in 2006, it's the Throwback 30 on Sirius XM's Y2 Country. Here's the number 8 song.
Since you've gone, my heart says something's wrong. How long can this keep going on? I'm still blue over losing you. What else am I gonna do? I'm building bridges straight to your heart. And all of this distance won't keep us apart. Won't keep us apart. Talk to me. Talk to me about sympathy. Don't leave me begging on my knees. Since you've gone, my heart says something's wrong. How long can this keep going on? I'm building bridges straight to your heart. And all of this distance won't keep us apart. Won't keep us apart. Bridges straight to your heart. And all of this distance won't keep us apart. Won't keep us apart. Yeah, I'm building bridges. Straight to your heart. And all of this distance won't keep us apart. Won't keep us apart. I'm building bridges straight to your heart. I'm building bridges straight to your heart.
After a couple of weeks at its chart high of 4, Brooks and Dunn, Sheryl Crow, and Vince Gill had thrown her in reverse. Number 8 for the Billboard chart week of October 21st, 2006. Later that week, the last Ford Taurus rolled off the assembly line. The sedan was introduced in 1985 when Ford was struggling and helped turn the automaker's fortunes around. By 1992, it was America's best-selling passenger car and held that title for 5 years. The keys to the last Taurus were handed over to the 85-year-old founder of Chick-fil-A, who put it on display at his company headquarters in Atlanta. In a year's time, Ford realized the error of their ways and reintroduced the Taurus for the 2008 model year. I'm Trace Atkins, glove compartment installer and country music expert, and my musical expertise tells me that you're about to hear the 7th hottest country song from this week in 2006. That's right, folks. It's Once in a Lifetime by Keith Urban on Y2 Country.
I can see it in your eyes and feel it in your touch. I know that you're scared, but you've never been this loved. It's a long shot, baby, I know it's true, but if anyone can make it, I'm betting on me and you. Just keep on moving into me. I know you're gonna see the best is yet to come. Some way their whole life and it never comes around. So don't hold back now, just let go of all you've ever known. You can put your hand in mine. Don't fear it now, we're going all the way. That sun is shining on a brand new day. It's a long way down and it's a leap of faith. We're never giving up, 'cause I know we got a once in a lifetime love. I close my eyes and I see you standing right there, saying I do, and you're throwing the rice in our hair. Well, the first one's born and a brother comes along and he's got your smile. I've been looking back on the life we had, still by your side. So don't fear it now, we're going all the way. That sun is shining on a brand new day. It's a long way
Trace Atkins counting down this millennium's country hits from this week, 2006, on the Y2 Country Throwback 30. Number 6.
She was storming through the house that day, and I could tell she was leaving. And I thought, oh, she'll be back. Till she turned around and pointed at the wall and said, that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, just give it away. She said, give it away. And that big four-poster king-size bed where so much love was made, just give it away. She said, just give it away. Just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I tried to move on, but I found that each woman I held just reminded me of that day. When that front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said, give it away. Just give it away. And I said, now honey, don't you even want your half of everything? She said, give it away. Just give it away. Just give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the other things she don't care about anymore. Like that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay. She said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed where all our love was made. She said, give it away. Well, I can't give it away. I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, and a lonely broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away.
These are the country hits from this week, 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. Here's number 5.
Every now and then I get a little lost. My strings all get tangled, my wires all get crossed. Every now and then I'm right upon the edge, dangling my toes out over the ledge. I just thank God you're here, 'cause when I'm a bullet shot out of a gun, 'cause when I'm a firecracker coming undone, when I'm a fugitive ready to run, all wild-eyed and crazy, no matter where my reckless soul takes me, baby, you save me. hard loving a man who's got a gypsy soul. I don't know how you do it, I'm not sure how you know the perfect thing to say to save me from myself. You're the angel that believes in me like nobody else, and I thank God you do. 'Cause when I'm a bullet shot out of a gun, when I'm a firecracker coming undone, when I'm a fugitive ready to run, all wild-eyed and crazy, no matter where my reckless soul takes me, baby, you save me. Well, I know I don't tell you nearly enough. I couldn't live one day without your love. When I'm a ship tossed around on the waves, up on a highway that's ready to break, when I've had just about all I can take, baby, you save me. When I'm a bullet shot out of a gun, when I'm a firecracker coming undone, when I'm a fugitive ready to run, all wild-eyed and crazy, no matter where my reckless soul takes me, baby, you save me.
A 3-slot leap for Kenny Chesney this week in 2006 put You Save Me in the Billboard Country Chart's 5th position. Less than a month later, renowned actor Andy Griffith filed a lawsuit against Andy Griffith. The former Andrew Fenrick was campaigning to be sheriff of a small town in Wisconsin, so he got the idea of legally changing his name to improve his election fortunes. And what better name to use than that of the man who played television's most beloved sheriff? Great strategy, but it didn't work. The former Fenrick came in third in the election, but that wasn't enough for the real Andy Griffith. So he filed the lawsuit citing trademark, copyright, and privacy laws. In the end, the judge ruled in favor of fake Andy Griffith. Since he didn't use the name for a commercial transaction, it was protected First Amendment speech. I'm Trace Atkins on Y2 Country, and much like the Jack Ingram video I referenced earlier, the pickup truck took a beating in Carrie Underwood's video too. At number 4, here's Before He Cheats on the Throwback 30.
Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a beach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting thirsty. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink, 'cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know. Before he right now, she's probably up singing some white trash version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably dabbing on $3 worth of that bath
Throwback 30. Throwback 30. According to the Billboard chart from this week in 2006, this is number 3.
Country roads, old theater marquee signs, parking lots, and billboards flying by. Spanish moss, little hick town squares, wild roses on a riverbank. Girl, it's almost like you're there. Oh, every mile a memory, every song another scene, from some old movie going back in time to you and me. Every day a page turned down, every night a lonesome sound, like a freight train rolling through my dreams. Every mile a memory. Red sundown out across the western sky takes me back to the fire in your eyes. Texas stars in a purple night, not seeing them with you, baby. Oh, they never do look right, no. Every mile a memory, every song another scene, from some old movie going back in time to you and me. Every day a page turned down, every night a lonesome sound, like a freight train rolling through my dreams. Every mile a memory. Funny how no matter where I run, around every bend I only see just how far I haven't come. Every mile a memory, every song another scene, from some old movie going back in time. Every day a page turned down, every night a lonesome sound, like a freight train rolling through my dreams. Every mile a memory, every mile a memory, every mile a memory.
These are the country hits from this week in 2006. This is Y2 Country's Throwback 30. And I'm up to number 2.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew? One that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
Standing pat in the second position on October 21st of 2006, I Loved Her First on Y2 Country. Heartland would get their first and to date only #1 song a week later. But the story didn't end there. Fast forward to 2015, a video surfaces of a father reciting the lyrics to I Loved Her First in sign language at his daughter's wedding reception. The viral video caused it to re-enter the country chart, thanks to millions of new streaming hits and downloads. And while Heartland was waiting for their 2006 chart glory, Josh Turner was basking in it. Spending a second week at the top of the Billboard Country Chart, here's Josh with Would You Go With Me on the Throwback Thursday.
Go with me if we roll down streets of fire. Would you hold on to me tighter as the summer sun got higher? If we roll from town to town and never shut it down, would you go with me? If we were lost in fields of clover, would we walk even closer until the trip was over? And would it be okay if I didn't know the way? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Let me know if you're really a dream. I love you so, so would you go with me? if we rode the clouds together? Could you not look down forever if you were lighter than a feather? Oh, and if I set you free, would you go with me? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Help me tie up the ends of a dream. I gotta know, would you go with me? I love you so would you go with me?
Would You Go With Me was Josh Turner's second career country #1, and he's gotten back there a couple more times since. And that'll close out October 21st, 2006, but I'll give the Y2 Country History Wheel a big old spin and come back Sunday morning with another 30 country hits from earlier in the millennium.